We just hit a new block. It seems like the blocks are back to normal last night after a 2-hour hiatus. It took people 2 hours. It took the Bitcoin network 2 hours to find a block last night. It's kind of crazy. And it looks like based on this, you can see the difficulty adjustment right here. You can see the previous difficulty adjustment. We are about 8 days away from the next one, and we're 55 blocks behind. So actually, maybe I'll just do a quick little difficulty adjustment. What is it? Why does it matter? What does this mean? And why do blocks take longer than others? Let's do that quickly. So essentially what the difficulty adjustment is, it's written within the algorithm, the Bitcoin code for the software. For everything that works together there's a difficulty adjustment. So every, what is that? 870 plus 1100. Is it 2100 blocks? Every X amount of blocks, there's a new difficulty adjustment. And how that adjusts is based on how many people are mining. So if there's a lot of people mining, if there's a lot of people plugging in their miners and competing for the next block reward, the more people that plug in their miners, the harder it should be, because there's more competition. And the whole idea here is that they want the Bitcoin blocks to be approximately every 10 minutes. So if there's more competition, that means that they're going to find it quicker, right? So they have to bump up the difficulty adjustment to make it harder so that the average of 10 blocks continues. And so it looks like I don't think we usually get this far behind, 55 blocks behind right now. But on the flip side of that, if people are unplugging, which I think they are right now because of the hash price being so low, if people are unplugging from the network, turning their miners off, that means there's less competition. That means it's going to take longer for a block to be mined, which means the difficulty adjustment has to go down. It has to become less difficult to mine the next block. So that's the beauty of the Bitcoin blockchain and the design of the Bitcoin network, is that the difficulty adjustment should over time work out so that it's every 10 minutes. There's a new block. That's what the difficulty is supposed to keep in check there, the 10 minutes every block. So you can see here that's why this sticks out to me, because this usually isn't this red, if it is at all, right? Somebody just drove by here. Oh, it's Bridge. I always get, there's never anybody here usually. So anytime there's a person walking or a vehicle, it catches my attention. That's why Arnie's going nuts out there too. Should we see what Arnie's doing? Give him some love. He might show up. And if he starts whining too much, then we're going to have to shut the door again. But you can see here, so we're 55 blocks behind. The last difficulty adjustment bumped it up by 3.58%, which made it 3.5% harder. And it looks like this one's going to be a downwards adjustment because we're behind, right? It's a crazy design of the Bitcoin network. So anyways, we're at block height 861,701. Via BTC got the last one. Fees are still extremely low, 3 sats per VByte, pretty consistently right now. Miners are not having a good time. Miners are not having a good time.